Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Security Beast, and in today's video we are going to solve the stack one, and this video will not get followed by the explanation video because the technique which we are using here, it's almost same as the previous video. Okay, but okay, let's start exploitation. Let's start with stack 0 challenge. Okay, and let's get started with stack 1 gdb -q load symbols and stack 1 stack 1. Okay, let's see what it says. Here we can see there is one comparison which we can find here, and the second is here. Okay, so looks like in this program it is not getting compared with some static value, and some dynamic value is getting loaded to the register here. Okay, so first the program flow is like it is checking whether the value of register R3 is 0 or not, and then after taking some input, some adding subtraction and moving some values and branch linking, like you can see here string copy at PLT. So we are using here string copy function. So that means the user input must be taken and it is getting copied to the memory. So it means that this call is used to copy the function from our input to the memory. Okay, so this time the memory is not directly accessible. We are accessing memory using string cpy function. But as we all know, or if not, then still it's okay. The string copy function is also the known vulnerable function, known native vulnerable function, which does not perform a boundary check. So, if you are copying the memory beyond, if you are copying a data beyond the memory limit, string copy will directly copy it to the address, which may cause the buffer overflow. Okay, so now once this string copy copies the user input to the memory, then it is getting compared here. Here we can see the register R3 is getting compared with R2. Okay, so let's see how it how it goes and whether we are able to get a flag or not. Okay, so let's start the program. Let's run the program. Okay, starting program. You see, the first it is checking the value of register R3 whether it is 1 or not, and here it finds the value of register is 1. Now next, see what branch not equal to. Oh, that means it requires something which we have not given. Let's see what it says. Now again it is moving some value of R0 to 1, R0 value to the 1. This is a bad indication. Let's see what it says. Okay, please specify an argument. That means this error get calls because we have to supply some argument with it. So it's not the program will not wait for our argument, as we learn from here that the user input is getting copied to the memory. Ideally they can use it the previous technology also, previous way also, but they want to give an argument with this now. Okay, so let's start with our favorite argument. Okay, and let's see what it does. So now the first comparison is happening whether the value of register R3 is 1 or not. Here we can see the register R3 value is 0 or 2. That means it's not going to call the error function. Okay, that means the user has supplied the input. Now the branch is not equal to, and they call this. So let's see what instruction now strings and load procedure. then add R3 to R3 with 4 bytes. Okay, and we see our input reaches to R3 here, what we have given. Now the next comparison will be the, now here we can see the string copy function is getting called. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, it is copying this string from this address to the memory. Now next instruction, and now the main comparison is, this is our second breakpoint which is getting called. So let's see what it is. Okay, so the string compare is checking whether the value of R3 and R2, whether we are able to set the value of R3 with DCBA. So after 64 bits, it is expecting the character small DCBA. Okay, let's see. Uh, that means we didn't get a flag, but now we know what here it is saying. Try again. Okay, that means we didn't get a flag. So now, as we know, in memory it is comparing. It requires a DCBA. So let's write a quick code. Python. Let's print a hyphen c, print a into 64 times. Okay, and now this input should followed by DCBA. Okay, so let's run the program. This as main, and let's set the breakpoint here, B star, and copy our input again. As now run the program with this argument followed by DCBA. Run. Yeah, so our comparison calls come here. I want to go step by step. So here you can see the value of register R2 we are able to set with DCBA, and the value of register R3 is now DCBA, which means we should pass this call. So let's move to the next instruction directly. Tada, tada, you have correctly got the variable to the right. Cheers, that means we solved it. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. If you have any question, please let me know in comment. Thank you.